Today, we are going to check out the meanest, toughest BattleBots, or robots that participate in fighting tournaments. Number 7. Bite Force. From 2015 to 2019, Aptix Design's heavyweight robot Bite Force participated in the first 4 BattleBots World Championships. Since the show's return in 2015, Bite Force has had the best lifetime record, with a 26-1 record and 3 giant nuts to its credit. Bite Force was a tracked robot that could lift and even flip rival robots with the help of its gripping jaw. Later, it transformed into a vertical bar spinner with a more conventional 4-wheel propulsion system. The robot also included a variety of interchangeable settings, from small blue wedgelets that could be put on its front to a substantial cobalt blue steel wedge that could be attached to its rear to combat spinners. In addition to having the best overall record in BattleBot history, Bite Force routinely defeated even the most skilled BattleBots, including Tombstone, Witch Doctor, and Minotaur. Number 6. Tombstone. The Tombstone is the first BattleBot to ever claim victories in 2 different weight categories. It is both a super heavyweight and a heavyweight champion. Tombstone is likely one of the most destructive bots of all time, built by the legendary Hardcore Robotics. The robot participated in contests from the first World Championship all the way through the 2022 Mars All-Stars event, as well as the 2004 NPC Charity Open, 2009 Pro Championship, and BattleBots competitions. Tombstone has always been a 2-wheeled, box-shaped robot with a heavy, horizontally spinning bar that weighs between 65 and 75 pounds. Its offense is also its defense, making it difficult to access and attack its sides. In 2015, only 2 parts of the original 2004 Tombstone's model's 250-pound Black Blade version survived. Although Tombstone has the least giant nuts, with just 1 victory, the bot has been steadily improving, making it to the finals twice and the round of 16 every season. Tombstone is still one of the most destructive bots, even though his defeats have been unexpected given who he has lost to. Number 5. Son of Whyachi. As its name suggests, Son of Whyachi, also known as So, made its debut in the super heavyweight division of Season 3, and was designed as a lighter version of the previous robot Whyachi. Although the robot is unarmored, you still need to pass through its spinning cage of death in order to attack it. Weighing in at 315 pounds, it also debuted in the same season as a heavyweight, as shuffle bots at the time were given the same weight allowance as traditional walkers in earlier seasons. After a memorable title match versus BioHazard, So ultimately claimed victory in the heavyweight division that season. Although So is a controversial bot, it is likely the most well-known bot, thanks to its Season 3 run and rule bending. In Season 3, almost nothing could compete with So. Number 4. Ziggo. Built by Team Ziggy, Ziggo was a lightweight robot with a deadly full-body spinner. The robot participated in the first BattleBots competition in Long Beach, California, as well as all 5 BattleBots seasons on Comedy Central. Its weapon was a spinning shell constructed out of a wok made of steel with fangs on either end. Ziggo made his professional fighting debut at the original 1999 Long Beach event, where he quickly established himself as a very tough and destructive fighter. He won the Kilobot Championship before repeating the feat in the Season 2 and Season 4 lightweight divisions. These were separated by quarterfinal finishes in Seasons 1 and 3 respectively. However, after losing to Code Black in the round of 32, Ziggo was unable to repeat either achievement in Season 5. Other notable moments in its existence included winning the Season 3 Lightweight Royal Rumble through popular voting and winning the Season 2 Most Aggressive Award. Ziggo is one of the most lethal spinners in BattleBots history, as evidenced by the fact that 17 of his 18 victories came by way of KO. Ziggo won the Giant Nut twice in the 6 seasons he spent competing in BattleBots. Ziggo has occasionally lost because of unlucky events, such as becoming stuck under the spike strip and then losing a battery. Other than that, the only time Ziggo was inferior was in his defeat of Code Black. Number 3. Endgame. Endgame is a boxy, 4-wheeled vehicle with strong vertical spinning weapons that can develop 6,000 rotations per minute in less than 5 seconds. Endgame had a single-tooth flywheel at first, but as the design evolved, it got switched out for an asymmetric spinning bar and a teardrop-shaped disc. The weapon has also demonstrated to be capable of reversing endgame, even though the robot has a secondary independent self-righting mechanism. This was initially intended to seem like two shades that could articulate over the weapon to function, but it was later condensed into a single arm that was placed to the left of the main weapon. The front wedge can also be traded out for forks or wedgelets. Endgame evolved from the team's previous heavyweight, Death Toll, in 2017, which won the FMB Finals in China in 2018, and signed up for Robo Games in the same year, but had to withdraw due to a disagreement with BattleBots. Number 2. BioHazard. Carlo Bertocchino's team created BioHazard, a heavyweight robot that participated in all 7 of the first BattleBots competitions from 1999 to 2002 and took home 4 titles. It became one of the most decorated robots in BattleBots history by winning 2 heavyweight rumbles, finishing as a runner-up once, and making it to 2 quarterfinals. All versions of BioHazard had a 4-bar lifting arm, which, when combined with its low shape and sloped sides, worked well to get underneath an opponent before raising and tossing them over. Although BioHazard continued to be successful throughout its existence, this strategy worked particularly well early on because relatively few robots had the ability to run inverted, and even fewer had the ability to self-right. The robot also participated in US Robot Wars competitions, where it twice claimed the heavyweight title in 1996 and 1997. With these successes, it became one of the most effective robots in combat robotics history. It was the first BattleBots competitor to be totally developed on a computer before a single part was purchased. At under 4 inches tall, it was one of the smallest heavyweight robots in the sport's history. BioHazard continued to appear in combat events until the November 2005 Combat's Cup event, when it suffered 2 incredibly damaging defeats at the hands of more potent horizontal spinners, leading to its retirement from robot combat. Number 1. Chaos 2. Chaos 2 was a competitor robot from the UK robot combat game show Robot Wars, which was designed and built by self-employed mechanic George Francis from IP Switch and operated by Team Chaos. The robot participated in both seasons of Robot Wars Extreme, as well as Season 3 through 6. It won 18 straight matches in the domestic UK championships, and both the Season 3 and Series 4 domestic championships. It is the first robot to have ever won 2 seasons of the competition. Chaos 2 was the most successful pioneer of the rear hinge flipper, winning the Series 3 award for Best Engineered. Chaos 2's major accomplishment, aside from its several championship victories, was being the first competitor to flip another robot out of the arena. By dispatching 6 robots in this manner, Chaos 2 amassed the most victories using this strategy before retiring. This flipping marvelous robot started the trend of catapulting rival robots out of the arena, making it one of the most successful robots of all time, and was regarded as a non-living legend. In Series 2, the machine known only as Chaos also participated and advanced to the Heat Final before being replaced by Chaos 2. That brings us to the end of the video. Which is your favorite tournament robot from this list? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to continue learning about fighting robots, but ones that are much more powerful, check out our video on the best military robots.